Starting video transmission. What's going on, guys? You got Quasi here for Quasi Media Network and Quasi Animation Studio. Now, right now, we're about to get back into animating this short, so bear with me. Let's see if my volume is on this thing. It is. All right. Sharing it out right now, so bear with me. Alrighty, now I can keep track of what's going on. Alright, let's switch over to Blendara. Boom, we're in there. Alright. Alright guys, so let's get started here. It's still showing streaming on my phone. When I look at it, it's behind, like drastically behind. I have a feeling that there is a great bit of lag. What's going on, Khalif? I don't know why I couldn't think of your name just then. I got a feeling I need to come out of it. Okay, whatever. It's still showing me. Oh, never mind. I know what happened. I never switched the screen in Streamlabs. And there we go. Okay, so let me get started. I wish this thing would stop degrading my. Okay. Alright. So the last clip, she walked up. So now I'm gonna zoom up to him. I mean, it's still Khalid. I mean, am I saying it wrong? Because it literally spells Khalid. But I mean, Tiny's cool. Whatever, guy. I ain't tripping it, bro. Do your thing. All right, let me see. He has to look up. I want him to come to the realization that she's there. Alright, so I'm going to turn all these background stuff off because it's presently in the way. And I think this music is too freaking loud. No, it's not too loud. It's just my side. I think it's fine for y'all. Okay, that's cool. I'm trying to make sure the sound is right now. Alright, so let's see here. Trees off. Assets off. No, I just want certain assets off. Like, for instance, the houses and the fence. Alright, everything else can stay. Alright, cool. Alright, so this part I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because he's supposed to look up at her, so let's animate the camera. I'll animate the camera, not let's, because it's just me, right? Alright. Location rotation. Matter of fact, not yet. Just got an idea. All right. Yeah, his rig is ready. Excuse me. I don't know why people trying to rush me, man. I've seen stuff in the Discord about some of the stuff. You definitely don't have it, guy. Let's see. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. That's the downside to doing stuff like this. Okay, he'll lean back. So I already. No, I haven't. Location rotation. All right, so grab this one. I'm gonna go back 22 frames. No, more frames than that. About 36 frames. 36 frames. All right. Lean that back. Yeah, there we go. So I want him to lean back and then look at her. So my frame rate is still too low, but it's not too bad. All right. So right about 12, want his head to turn towards her. Excuse me. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let me grab these two. Location rotation would be like a slight hold. And then to 40, I want him to look up. Basically be shocked and appalled that she's there. But I do have to move his upper body. This portion has to move. So, location rotation, pull that back. All right. Question is he looking in her direction? Yep. Okay. All right, now let's see what it looks like, because this is basically a second. Okay, so that head motion right here is too jerky for me. Head, man, head. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it up a little bit more. Nope. All right, I know what to do. Add 3 frames. All right, let's go. Yeah, there it is. Excuse me, man. All right. Okay, so when he goes back, I'm going to pull him back some more on this one. It's the second one. No, it isn't. Oh, third one. Yeah. A slight jerk back. Then the neck also. Ooh, he pulled forward. I don't like that. All right, we don't want him to pull forward. All right. I still want him to lean back some, so at about 70 frames, I can pull some more, and here too. like he's shocked. So about here, I'll grab this hand. Location rotation. Yeah. I mean, well, it's more than one frame, but for like a scene or a shot, yeah. Like for instance, where you see this blue line, right? It's on 50. 51 is only one frame. So this span right here, if I go Control T, if you can see the numbers here, it's only 2 seconds long. So, yeah, for just 2 seconds. This is a 2-second animation right now. So yeah, all of that for just 2 seconds. Yeah, like if I was to show you playback from yesterday, I don't think I can run one though. Let's see. Oop. So let's go and look at a playback from yesterday. Renders, play blasts. Ooh, it rendered out as something else. It'll still play. Yeah, so here's the playback from yesterday. I'll run it back on replay. And it's only 2 seconds. Well, it's 3. This one's 3 seconds. And that's her walking up. And this is just me doing a test render. It's only 3 seconds long. And that took me 2 hours. Well, not really 2 hours. It's more like an hour because I also modeled the environment. But yeah. So yeah, it can take a good little bit of time. Ooh, never rendered these. Okay, never mind. Anyway, but yeah, it takes time, man, a lot. That's why usually most of my animations come out there about, the max has been what, 13 minutes? I want to say, no, 20 because of ROD season 4, episode 1. So yeah, you know, so me doing stuff like Tavella, doing Masters of Gilda coming on later this year. I have my movie, the Kalita Unchained movie. Mixed Breed, Digital State, Lords of State. I got all these projects I'm doing, and I'm trying to do them in small bits and pieces. Man, my bad. I know that thing just pitched or clipped so hard just then. Trying to make sure I'm heard. Oh yeah, well thank you, man, because to be honest, I am too. Alright, so as he goes back, I think that's too much, because his head needs to go back too. "70 frames." As he realizes. Alright. What? No. Alright, come on now. Yeah, I like that. That's way better. Yeah, alright. So here, I'm gonna, well, I'm not gonna do that yet, but let me see. Then like right there. I'm gonna have to get into this Discord. Man, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked by Discord messages. Give me a second. Okay, let's do something real quick. You know what? Tiny, do me a favor. All right, because I'm going to log into Discord real quick. I want you to help me do something, okay? So I'm going to play these voice lines back, and you tell me what you think, okay? Because I'm trying to get these voice actors straight for my movie, and I'm having a little difficulty making a decision. So let's listen. Let's pause this music. Let's listen real quick.
Oh, sorry about that. The landing is the hardest part. I'll introduce myself.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Oh my. Sorry about that.
It's just too light.
Oh my. Oh my.
Nope. All right, let's go to Sai. Where is he? This one.
Oh my. Sorry about that. The landing is the hardest part. I'll introduce myself. I am Overlord O.
Okay, I'm going to give them permission. I don't know. I don't know if you just heard that or not, but out of those two guys, I'm still a little bit like, I don't know. I know I didn't play it for very long, but still. Where is he at? This one.
Your efforts have been above and beyond, cowboy. I will ensure you are more than rewarded.
That's trash.
Your efforts have been above and
Can't even hear him. Never mind. Let me go back. I got an idea. All right. I don't know if it's in here or not. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get this done. I'm gonna do it at everyone. All right, I'm gonna log back out. My bad. I'm gonna get back to this doggone animation, man, because I need to get this thing finished. It's just a little short. All right, so let me turn this one off. Let's pick a new set of music. Hopefully, it's actually different. Ooh. Let's find out if it's going to play. I don't need that crap. Please don't be something I don't like. No, I don't. Freaking commercials. All right. It's not too bad. All right, let's get back to it. All right, my bad. My bad, Tiny. All right. That's what I was saying. Like, it needs a lot more energy. A lot more energy. And then, okay, because we're not going to see her in this shot. We're going to see just him in this shot. So I know I need to fix his eyes. That means I'm going to have to turn. Well, I don't need it because I can still see his eyes right here. Okay. All right, then. He goes right about there. All right. Turn his eye. Oh my goodness. Yep. Okay, grab both of them. Yep, come out of there. rotation. So hold. Come on, man. Golly, this thing just act like it does not want to select. All right. And then rotate on the X. See from her angle. He's still not looking in her direction exactly. All right, let me see. That won't go too much further. All right. And then that's too far. All right, I'm gonna have to look at this in the shaded view. This is throwing me just a little bit. I have this feeling that he's not looking at her. Just look at the overlay. Yep, totally not looking at her. Alright. So let me fix that. That eye is fine, actually. This is the one that's wrong. Alright, slide back. Oof, all up in her head. Alright. Boom, got it. They can't stop me. You can't stop me. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna turn the light back on. Yes. I'm gonna do a play blast. So. Except now hit F10. Hold on. I wanna do, never mind, it's fine. It's fine. So play blast to help me make a decision. Me make choices and figure out how to adjust the animation accordingly. Like how you can see in his eyes where he starts to look toward toward her. I like that so much. But I need to move his hand up too. So it's like, oh, well, what? Put his hand behind his head like, oh, Sachi. So her name is Sachi and his name is Natsu. So yeah, I went on baby name site and just picked some names. Yes, the little details. So right here we can clearly see him looking at her. So yeah, I'm and I kind of want to use this, like the music that I'm playing in the background, to be, so I'm probably gonna either make some myself or find some, but I definitely want that kind of music to be in this short video. So let's play it back. It's gonna be down here. Push it up here somewhere. Oof. Okay, that slide back I don't like. The way he slid. Hold on, let me put it over here. Right here, that slowly pull back. I don't like that. So I'm going to fix that. Alright, so click this one and this one. Alright. Nope. Yeah, him to turn his head, look her way, be shocked. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to render this one in clay render. They call these clay renders because it looks like clay. But yeah, the way he slowly pulled back was just kind of weird to me. But I'm about to see just how well it moves. But I only did the play blast with the color so I can see his eyes. Make sure they work. Alright. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, so right there, his hand will go up. He'll be like, Sachi? Sachi? Yeah. But I still feel like it needs to hold a little bit. So it's like, boom, 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 hold, and then pull back. So I know I need to catch his neck. And yeah. I think this middle one. Nope. All right. And what's this one? Spine 3. We'll pull it back to 70 like I had it, but then I'm going to duplicate this strip. It'll hold for a second and then pull back. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, hold on. My microphone's falling. Let me adjust my mic. Used a hold on. Dang. I used a program. I'll show you. Program called V-Roy Studio. I used the program right here called V-Roy Studio, and it allows you to make characters like that. So yeah, that thing lagged out. I think it lagged out, but yeah. It did. It lagged out. Yeah, so it's not showing my desktop because I'm not doing the screen. Hold on. Let me show scene. Drop. Alright. So yeah, the one I have highlighted called V-Roy Studio. So it allows me to make anime style models. The only problem I have with those models are the fact that they those models don't have the I could make a bone setup for them to use mouse shapes, but they use shape keys, and shape keys they do stuff like this. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so when I click the face, right, it's just this part. Let me isolate it. So it's just this part, right? And come over here, you got a tab called shape keys. It's got different faces and stuff. So let's go over here and turn this off. Then when I slide it, it'll change the way the face looks. Okay, and it even allows me to even do, if I want to do talking or whatever. So let's say eyes, close, open, do angry mouth, you know, like, you know, like whatever. So yeah, that program, it's pretty cool because that's the stuff that you see when you see people saying they're VTubers. They're using that to make their characters with, or have someone commission someone to make characters for them in V-Roy Studio. Alright, so this needs a slight movement. I think just at the top. Just a little movement, not a lot. Alright. Now let me do another clay render. But yeah, I've had that for a long time, and they just updated it about 3-4 months ago. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe 6. And that's what I originally was going to do my little manga style series called Adventures of Row with. But when I realized I couldn't animate the mouth, I just said no. But for this is not going to have any words. No talking. None. Okay, yeah, I need to make that go back further. Oh, I see what happened. The doggone auto key was off. I still want to slightly lean back. Alright. Let me change my size because I wanted to render faster. Alright. Usually when this camera size or the resolution format is smaller, it'll render faster. I just need it for a playback. But when I do the actual render, it'll be full size. Okay. And I should be dropping a new episode of Project Mishi. Probably do it tonight. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be playing back, playing back this clip. All right. I'll pull it back. Play. Yeah, it's kind of gradual, but I still feel like it's too gradual. Okay, yeah. Go back there. Oh yeah, I don't take them down, man. It'll be there. Excuse me. But handle your business, man. Bet. So it's still. Alright, well, do this like this instead. Right? Okay. And just ever so slightly. Alright. Boom. Rock'em sock'em robot. Play blast, play blast, play blast. So I want her to run over and just hug him. But she has to go around the bush because there's a bush in front of her. All right. There it is. That's what I want. All right, cool. So now I can do the camera animation, but I want him to blink. So now I gotta go play with this shape keys. So push that down. The shape key editor. Go to shape keys, and we're gonna do close in the search. So I can go I closed. Hit I, and then 6 1 1, then 10. No, it was a syntax error. You okay? Good. All right, 0. And right there, he'll blink again. Control paste. Copy paste. Yeah. Push that down. Did it open? Oh, okay, there it is. Alright. I'm gonna do a colored one. Should I do it full color? Why is this taking so long to just. Never mind. I think I'm gonna do a full color. Yeah. Alright. F10. Because I want to see it in color now. Man. Do 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 do. I'm probably gonna have to do a voice, like do the voice for them, like what I'm looking for, and then say, hey, do this voice. Because without a doubt, I'm really feeling like they don't see what I'm saying. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah. I like these shaders, man, but now I probably would switch completely to these models if I just had a way to do the shape keys. I probably could, though. Probably with Auto Rig Pro. I have to go look at it because I know it has face shape keys. Oh, I mean face bones. All right, let's see. So I kind of want his head too. Yeah, because for her standing there, I'm going to give her a procedural animation. But I like this. Alright, I can deal with that. That's cool. Alright. So for that shot, okay, go back to action. Camera. So now, go back to the camera. Set it back to where it was. That was on the wrong rate. Alright. Why is... Okay, I know why. Never mind. Alrighty then. Let's see here. So I want it up on him. Okay. I lowered my seat a little. Ooh, hold on. It's a little weird, but it's gonna have to work. Alright. Let's see what we get. 0 on that. Still not close enough. Alright, let me get a little closer. I wanted to kind of look down a little bit. There we go. And slowly come up right here. And then turn. 90. I don't know if I wanted to do that or not. Slowly turn, pull over. Then when he pops back, shoot over to her. What? That means I'm going to have to add something behind her. Ugh. More stuff. Alright. I feel like she's not looking at him. Okay, let's fix that. Let's find out if she is or not. Totally not looking at him, so I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to turn her a little bit. Yeah, I'll turn her. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Still feel like it's a little too fast. Alright, let me go back to the camera. Alright. Ever so slightly. Alright. Noise. Bring the noise, boy. The depth of 3. Copy. Paste. And push down. I'm the last one. I don't know why I keep hearing like Sean Connery in my head. Run it. That's fine. It's taking too long. I don't like slow. Alright, let's go back to the 4-3 pal. Save. Don't forget to save. It's a little bit faster than the 720. Most likely going to use depth of field, so I have to go back to the first one, and this is the second one, right? Yeah. So I'm going to go back to the first one, the first render. This is rendering at 25 frames. Messed that up, didn't I? Just want to see, because I mean, like, what's funny about the characters is if I wanted to be completely like anime style, I would have to go in and redo all of the background assets, all of them. All right, playback. Yeah, that camera makes a whole lot of difference, right? He looks so shocked. He's like, Sachi? I totally want that music, man. I'm gonna have to find something. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'll find something. But I want that like piano playing, because that's what I did with the Adventures of Ro. I've genuinely like that. All right. And then I think that's it for that one. So yeah, close this. But that also means that I need to fill in this spot. Excuse me, because I know this grass is not. Yeah. Toggle. Which one is doing what? Oof. Okay, hold on, let me go. 15? Yeah, alright. Sidewalk. 15? Alright, cool. I can deal with that. Let's play this back again. Yeah, that's cool. I can deal with that. I'm thinking I might throw some trees over there. Why not? Which tree? Because I turned all of that off. Alright, so I don't want... Okay, no, I want those. I don't want this one. And the rose bush and the shrub can go off. So... Select objects. Alt-D. 7. Come on, thing. Alright. I'm gonna just put it over here. And then Alt-D again. And put that one right here. See what I get when I look at this area. Oof, that's not really in the shot. Alt-D. Yeah, I can deal with that. That's a little bit better. Alright. So yeah, okay, so let me play that back. Yeah, I could deal with that a little bit more. That's better, because the house and stuff is over here. So yeah. No, I'm gonna have him stand up and then go to her. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so let's see how. Okay, so that's for that one. All right. But that also means that the first one, well, no, because it doesn't show that in the first one. It just shows her walking up. And then this one is him, Sachi. So it pulls in. Okay, so that means now I need to do the second part. All right. I always do these in shots because it's just easier that way. So now I just go 3. In this case 2, but it's 3. And then all of the stuff I just done, I'll delete. And then purge. Alright. So now that also means that I need to go to the camera And we're gonna go from that point because it was zooming in, and I wanted to pull back. So I'm gonna have it pull back, and him stand up. All right, so I'm thinking I'll just go ahead and animate that part. Thinking. All right. And I want to say 80 frames should be more than enough. Okay, for one, I messed up. Let me go back to the other one. This one. So I need to change the resolution of the camera and stuff back. And these things are heavy because of the assets I added. Yeah, see, so this has to go back to what I had it at. Same thing here. This is shot 2, yeah. And EXR. Alright. And back to the next one, and I will change this one also. So wait on it to load. Alright. 30 frames. I'll still keep it in play blast. Yeah. I'm gonna go 90 on this one. Q. Q. Okay, let's see here. I don't know why I feel like I need to turn this up. Alrighty, let's zone out. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, pulling back. Excuse me. This will go a full 90 degrees. And I don't know. I just know I'm going to use... I have to go back to each one of these and put in depth of field. So I'm going to have to play with that a little bit. Yeah, because he's going to stand. Alright. Thing is I'm probably going to do this in more than one shot. Also. Because... yeah. That's all I can see is yeah. 43 frames. And I don't want his head to move. So I'm gonna click all of that. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Trying to think about what else I don't want to move. His eyes. Because he's going to have to look at her. Either way, he has to look at her. Alright. And then now I can come in here and go rotation, location. He'll stand up. The funny part about him standing up is he's T-posing now. Alright. I'm going to come out of this here and fix the camera. So I see clearly he goes to stand up the camera. Because he's not going to be T-posing anyway. So let me fix... I don't have to mess with that just yet. Let me get my mind right. Okay. So, his arms. And going to mirror the pose. Push it down. Alright. Alright, I already know I need to grab these. His hands are a little too far out. need to create a quick pose. Something I know I keep going back to. Which is the thing for the fingers. Real quick. Should be one up here, huh? Yeah, right there. Oh my. I am animating that. It's fine. So I'm gonna grab these two. And then these two. These two right here. Yeah. Slightly twist a little, I don't know why. Okay. And these two. Same thing occurs, but we'll fix it. I'll fix it. Alright. Grab these two. Alright, so I want this one to stick out a little bit. And these need to slide over on the Z a little. There we go. Yeah. And hand is wrong. There we go. So now to fix his feet. Alright. Probably will have a little bend in his body, so let me do that. Yeah. And a little bend here also. Okay. But again, he's going to be looking in her direction. So it also means that these have to follow. Now the downside to this is I have to do each one individually. Because I'm using IK instead of FK. I'm not really sure if he's taller than her or not. Yeah, a little. Okay. Twist him on this one. That also means this hand needs to be moved also. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this is going to be one shot itself because I have to have him walk over to her. Oh, the elbow. Come on, thing. Yeah, okay. Let me see what it looked like in playback. Okay, so I want him to bend a little before it starts to rise. This needs to hold a little. Okay. The arms, I'm sorry, that was funny. Alright, so here I'm going to X mirror again, but I have to go and grab these. So I know I want his hands to help him get up. Alright. Now this part is the weird part. This is my wrist. Man, I need to go ahead and get that tablet. But I don't have the means to do it yet. I'm go all the way. And then push up. Alright, that's for that one. But turn this off, and this one can go down. Oof. Wrist. Okay, so that shoulder needs to turn. Let me go down. Where's the shoulder? Come here, little shoulder. Alright. Of course, this. What about this one? Tuck that one in a little. Okay, so his hands bleeding through are a no-go. Yeah. Oh, come on. I grabbed the wrong thing again. And we're waiting. Alright. Okay. Okay, so now. Okay, so that elbow should. So that hand should fold up a little. Come on. Save. I know it's not in the camera shot, but I still need it to do its job. There we go. Okay, so here he's going to bend forward, and since his neck is it's no longer locked, it'll do its job. There we go. All right, now let's play it back. Okay, so I want to redo this camera. I don't like what I have. Kind of wanted to follow what he's doing. So it's kind of the opposite. Oh. And here we go, waiting again. Should glitch on your side. And it glitched. Okay. Okay. Ugh, this is annoying. Okay, hold on. It said 35. What changed? Oh, you gotta be. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Alright. All the way to 90. Okay. Pull forward. see what that turns into. Are you serious? You gonna glitch on me? Do a vector. V vector the whole thing. Oof. Okay, this part. Pull that out to about 50. Alright. Let's see. I don't like how fast he pops up. Let me fix that. Wrong person. Okay. Alright, so this didn't lag long enough for me. I think this should lag a little bit. Still seems like he rushed to get up, but I need to fix this camera. I don't like any of it. Alright. Just, you know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna lock this camera to him. Gonna do a damp track. Oof. You don't want to go up? Oh, okay. I think I got the wrong constraint. Oh, never mind. I forgot I had to do a bone. Alright. Now, this is an issue for me. Because I kind of wanted to have influence, but not to the point where it does that. Okay, so I still need to be able to animate it, right? Okay. So I brought the influence down. Alright, let me see. Q. Vector. No, that's not too bad. Yeah. Now it's better. The damp track just took it to a whole nother level for me. Alright, now add a little noise and we might be okay. 60 at 0.3, 0.2. Copy and paste. We'll do this one with a depth of 3. Push down. So here, see, I still have to go back and animate her because she's standing still. But I know I want her to be looking at him. So I'm gonna add slight procedural noise to her. It should be on the X. I'll apply this with a 0.3 with a depth of 4, 19. Copy. And on the Y. Alright. I don't know if that makes sense. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. 0.2. Alright, so yeah, I definitely want her to blink. So I'm gonna go to Shape Key Editor and her close for her. Alright. I6 1 plus 10, a 0. Copy paste. Alright. Now back to the action editor. Push that down. I know I need her to look up as he stands. So let me turn all these trees off. Put some illumination in there. Okay. So rotation. Why am I not seeing my rotation key? Never mind. We're just gonna lag out, huh? I'm not even gonna have her hold her head up. I want her to look like, hey, Natsu. He all shy. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Because I wanted there to be an opening shot of the bus going by and him still sitting there and her walking up. Because I'm going to put a bus in this and the bus is going to drive by and it's just going to be like, okay. So. I think this is too short. We can go to 120. The camera can go to 120. Yeah, that works. Even though it's still, I hate that glitchiness. Let's see where we're at. Play blast still the same. Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right, let's check time. 1 hour. All right. Okay. And I'm gonna have to put depth of field in here. Let's see. Camera. The thing is, I don't want. Okay, hold on. Go to the camera. All right. So I'm going to add. All right, let me put this back in the color mode. Going to use a cube and scale it. All right. Go above. I don't want the cube to be the focus. Alright, back into the camera. I feel like it's crooked. Is it crooked? Ooh, it's the camera. Alright. Okay, so depth of field, pick the focus cube, go back into here. So I want to see. Alright. So I want the cube. Let me see if I do a 1. 1.6. Alright, cool. So the cube can pull back towards him. It's on the X. So I'm going to start with him. Yeah. Let's start with him, which will be just location. location. Right? Okay. Because I'd rather use the focus object. Let me go up here real quick and go to depth of field. Because I want to make sure that I'm doing this properly. What's wrong? 60. Okay. Nope. 200. Alright, there we go. Kind of like that camera jitter thing. But yeah. So as he stands, I want the cube to move, and then I want it to start to go toward her. As it moves, it will go toward her. X. Right. Let's see what we got. I may take that jitter out. Or bother me a little. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that seems not in focus. Pull it back a little bit. Go closer to her. There we go. So. No, I wanted to shoot over to her. Okay, I'll deal with that. That's fine. If I don't like it, I'll just re-render it. Okay. Go back. This isn't going to be... I don't know. It may be the last shot. Who knows? Let me open up the first one and then try to find the... I know I need to do the same thing in here. So I don't think the depth of field is on. It is not. Okay. Alright. Cube, still. Alright. Apply scale. I'm gonna go above. I'm gonna move it. Let me see. I forgot I was recording this. I saw my phone. I was like, what am I doing over there? Alright. Let's go into render mode. I'm glad I can do this in render preview and don't have to exactly be in rendered, in the rendered actual mode, full render. I can just be in render preview instead of full render. Alright, let's see. Okay. Man, I have to figure out my mic space because I need to get a new mic stand. I feel like I'm not close enough to the mic, or I'm too close to the mic. Oh, let's wait more and more. Let's see, this is more about showing how to build a set and then work in that set. Not necessarily a tutorial of any type, but definitely giving each person that watches this the opportunity to see something be built and then look at a workflow. because you don't really always get a chance to get a workflow. Most of the time, what you get is just someone saying, hey, here's stuff. Now, learn by looking at me click buttons, you know? Alright, I'm gonna come up here. Depth of field, 200. Okay, that's right. Alright, so what I might do, because I know, let me play. Yeah, okay, so I know I want the depth of field to start there. So we're using the cube in a location. Click this, step forward, X. And maybe something on the Y a little bit towards us. Yeah. Again on the X. I feel like the depth of field isn't as big as the other one. But I know I want him to come into focus in this shot. So like when she gets right about here, I want to change the f-stop. Let me go into dope sheet. Okay. And then the f-stop will go up to about 6. And you'll see both of them. But then I'll change the focus cube to somewhere near the middle. It's the cube, right? Or is it the camera? Go into the action editor. Okay, yeah. Between them. Yeah, we're good now. Alright, cool. I'll push that down, and that should be good enough. Alright. Turn that back off. Because what's funny is everything in the background will still render. It's not turned off. Open the second one. See what we get. The hell was this? Alright. Excuse me. Okay, so go to the camera. Did I do a depth of field on this? I don't think I did. No, I did not. I think on this one, I'm going to play with the depth of field by hand instead of the way I did before. So let's turn all these trees off real quick. Yeah, turn over into view. Alright, and I'll get ready to end it here. Just love how the transparency just kicks in really hard right there. Okay, now pull this up. Go back, excuse me, to the camera. Depth of field, open it, click. Alright, so again, I'm playing with this by hand. Come back into depth of field here, 200. Pull it up some. Alright. So I'll go into do sheet because that's the only way I'm gonna see it. And go into the focus and the f-stop. See where I'm at with it. Alright. Okay, I can keep saving these. And then the focus changes. Boom. Because the f-stop on the other one is the same. I love it. And then it switches back. Okay, I can do that. And yeah, go back to the action editor. So if I go into animations, camera, is that the main camera? What's that? Yeah, that's the focal depth of field. All right, so all those are done. All right, guys, so those are done. And I do that every single time. So what I'll do is I'll be back tomorrow and we'll probably look at the final part and finally get a chance to put all of it together and go from there. So with that being said,